January 2026. A quiet golf course in Florida. The cameras start rolling, and suddenly, the world freezes. Tiger Woods, the legend who conquered golf but whose personal life became tabloid gold, is standing just feet away from the woman he divorced 15 years ago. Elin Nordegren, the same woman who walked away with a $100 million settlement after one of sport's biggest scandals. They haven't been photographed together like this in over a decade. The tension? You could cut it with a knife. But then something happens that nobody saw coming. Something that has the entire sports world asking one question. Are Tiger and Elin writing a new chapter? What happened on that golf course will shock you. The truth behind their reunion is even more powerful than you think. And what came next? Nobody could have predicted it. But before we dive into this explosive story, if you're loving the drama and want to stay updated on all the latest celebrity and sports news that everyone's talking about, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you never miss out. Trust me, you'll want to be here for what's coming next. Now, let's get into it. Let's rewind for a second. Tiger Woods and Elin Nordegren. If you know anything about golf, celebrity scandals, or just pop culture in general, you know their story. They were the golden couple, the Swedish model and the greatest golfer of all time. 2 kids, a mansion, sponsorship deals worth hundreds of millions. Life was perfect until it wasn't. In 2009, everything came crashing down. The cheating scandal, the allegations, the infamous Thanksgiving night incident that made headlines around the world. Their marriage imploded in the most public way possible. The divorce was finalized in 2010, and Elin walked away with one of the largest settlements in celebrity history. Since then, they've kept their distance, co-parenting from afar, rarely seen together. The wounds ran too deep. But flash forward to January 2026, and something incredible happened. Tiger and Elin were spotted together at the Junior Orange Bowl tournament in Coral Gables, Florida. Not just in the same vicinity, actually standing together, watching their 16-year-old son, Charlie, compete. Side by side, smiling, talking, like old friends. The photos went viral instantly. Social media exploded. Everyone wanted to know, what changed? Here's what most people don't understand. This reunion didn't happen overnight. Behind the scenes, Tiger and Elin have been quietly working on their relationship for years. Not as romantic partners, let's be clear about that, but as co-parents who realized something crucial. Their kids needed them to get along. Charlie Woods isn't just any teenager. He's a golf prodigy following in his father's footsteps. At 16, he's already making waves in junior tournaments, and the pressure on him is immense. Being the son of Tiger Woods comes with expectations that would crush most adults, let alone a teenage kid trying to find his own identity. And then there's their daughter, Sam Alexis, who's 19 now. She's been the glue holding this family together in ways most people don't see. According to sources close to the family, Sam played a huge role in encouraging her parents to put their past behind them. She reportedly told them both, "You don't have to be in love, but you need to show up for us." That message hit home. Hard. Tiger, who's been through his own journey of redemption, multiple back surgeries, a car accident that nearly ended his career, and his own struggles with personal demons, realized something. Pride wasn't worth losing precious moments with his children. And Elin, who rebuilt her life beautifully after the divorce, earning a psychology degree and starting a new family, understood that forgiveness didn't mean forgetting. It meant moving forward. So they started showing up, together, not making a big deal about it, not announcing it to the world, just being present. The November 2025 reunion at Charlie's high school golf tournament was the first time the public really noticed. But by January 2026, at the Junior Orange Bowl, it was undeniable. Tiger and Elin had reached a place of genuine peace. Now let's talk about what actually happened at that tournament. because this is where the story gets really good. Charlie was competing on the 11th hole at Biltmore Golf Course. His ball ended up under a tree, a tricky shot that could have been disastrous. The teenager was visibly frustrated, and that's when something beautiful happened. Both Tiger and Elin stepped closer to the ropes. Not to coach him, not to interfere, just to be there. Their presence alone seemed to calm Charlie down. He took the shot, navigated the obstacle, and kept his composure. But here's the kicker. Photographers capture a moment that has since gone viral. Tiger said something to Elin. She laughed, a genuine, warm laugh. Not forced, not awkward, real. And for just a second, you could see it. Two people who once loved each other deeply, who went through hell together, finding common ground again. Not as lovers, but as partners in the most important job they'll ever have, raising their children. Elin was dressed in what people are calling total mom outfit. Comfortable, practical, zero pretense. She wasn't there to make a statement or grab headlines. She was there to support her son. And Tiger? He was just dad. No ego. No superstar persona. Just a father watching his kid chase a dream. The internet couldn't handle it. Comments poured in by the thousands. This is what mature co-parenting looks like. Respect to both of them. Charlie is so lucky to have parents who put him first. Even people who remembered the scandal, who took sides back in 2009, found themselves rooting for this new chapter. So what does this reunion really mean? Are Tiger and Elin getting back together? Let's address the elephant in the room. No, this isn't a romantic reconciliation. Elin has moved on. She's in a committed relationship and has a beautiful blended family. Tiger has also had relationships since the divorce. This isn't about rekindling old flames. This is about something far more powerful. Redemption through responsibility. Tiger has spent years trying to repair his reputation, and not just with the public. The people whose opinions matter most, his children, needed to see that their father could grow, change, and own his mistakes. And Elin? She's shown the world what grace looks like. She could have stayed bitter. She could have kept Tiger at arm's length forever, and nobody would have blamed her. But instead, she chose healing. Not for him, for herself and her kids. Experts in family psychology are calling this a masterclass in co-parenting. Dr. Jennifer Hartstein, a child psychologist, told media outlets, "What Tiger and Elin are demonstrating is that you can acknowledge the pain of the past without letting it poison the future. Their children will benefit enormously from seeing their parents treat each other with respect and kindness." And here's another layer to this story. Charlie Woods is at a crossroads in his young golf career. He's talented, no question, but the scrutiny he faces is unlike anything most junior athletes experience. Having both parents unified in their support gives him a foundation that money can't buy. The same goes for Sam, who's navigating her own path through college and adulthood. Let's zoom out for a moment. This story isn't just about Tiger and Elin. It's about all of us. How many of us have relationships that ended badly? How many of us carry grudges, harbor resentment, or refuse to forgive because the hurt runs too deep? What Tiger and Elin are showing us is that it's possible to let go without condoning what happened. It's possible to move forward without pretending the past didn't exist. And most importantly, it's possible to prioritize what really matters. In their case, their children over personal pride. The internet loves a comeback story. Tiger's return to win the Masters in 2019 after everyone wrote him off? Legendary. But this might be his greatest comeback yet. Not on the golf course. In life. And Ellen's journey is equally inspiring. She didn't just survive one of the most public humiliations in modern celebrity history. She thrived. She got her degree. She raised her kids with dignity and privacy. She built a life on her own terms. And now, She's showing that strength doesn't mean holding on to anger forever. As of January 2026, Tiger is still recovering from his latest surgery, a ruptured Achilles tendon that will likely keep him off the PGA Tour for most of a year. But you know what? He's found something more valuable than another tournament win. He's found peace with his past and a partnership with his ex-wife that benefits everyone involved. So here we are, Tiger Woods and Elin Nordegren, two people who were once the perfect couple, then the perfect example of a relationship gone wrong. And now, they're the perfect example of what mature healing looks like. The surprising move Tiger made wasn't some grand romantic gesture. It was humility. It was showing up consistently. It was putting his children first, even when it meant facing the woman he hurt so deeply. And Ellen's response? Equally powerful. She chose grace over grudges. Nobody knows what the future holds for this family. But one thing is certain. Charlie and Sam Woods are watching their parents rewrite the narrative. And that, my friends, is worth more than any championship trophy. If this story inspired you, touched you, or it just made you see things differently, drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Have you ever had to co-parent with an ex? How did you navigate it? And don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who needs to hear this message today. Until next time, remember, it's never too late to choose healing over hatred. Peace out.